Hey guys, it's Sinem and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. So today I'm doing a summer makeup tutorial using all Drugstore makeup, and it's very summery. It's very Barbie-ish, very summer, very fun, and you can basically switch out the lip for a nude lip if you feel like this is a little too colourful or too bold for you, but I absolutely love it. It's all Drugstore, it's all affordable, so you know it's something that you can find in your collection and recreate, or you can go out and buy the products because they are affordable. I hope you guys enjoy it, and it's going to be a voiceover this time, so I hope you guys enjoy that as well, and let's just jump straight into it. So I'm first going to start off with a spray just to prep my skin before primer and also hydrate it. And I'm using the Essence Hello Good Stuff 3-in-1 Face Mist. And as you can see, this one does hydrate and it also does fix and refresh the skin. So I'm just spraying that. And then for primer today, this is the star of the show. If you want dewy skin, you want glossy glass-like looking skin, you have to get the Makeup Revolution Glass Skin Primer. This one is one of my holy grail primers. It just is so good for underneath foundation, even on top of foundation as well. You can just use it as like a glossy liquid highlighter without the shimmer. It's just going to give you the perfect amount of dewiness. So for foundation today, I'm using one of my favorites as well, and this is the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. Now this one, they do have a pore shade range, so I am using the shade 202 Creamy Natural. I'm just using that with the E.L.F. Total Face Sponge to blend that into the skin. It's just a tiny bit dark for me, but I do bring it down onto the neck and make it work. And this one, again, just gives you the perfect coverage. It's medium coverage. It gives you a dewy finish as well, but it does settle down really nicely, and I just feel like it looks really healthy. If you have dry skin, you'll absolutely love this. And you don't have to use the dewy primer if you feel like it's too much dewiness and glowiness. You can just use the foundation by itself. So for concealer, I'm going to be using two. One is to conceal, and this is the Essence Skin Lovin Sensitive Concealer in the shade Light. And this is a new concealer from Essence, but I don't think it's available everywhere just yet. But I really like it. It's just the perfect amount of coverage. Again, very kind of... it's not super medium coverage. It's more like sheer to medium. And it does leave you with a nice satin finish. And yeah, it's just a great affordable concealer. So to brighten my under eyes further, I'm going to be using the E.L.F. Flawless Brightening Concealer. This one is in the shade Fair 15W. It has a nice warm undertone. I absolutely love this. It's a great dupe for the MAC Prep and Prime highlighting pens. It's very similar to those. And yeah, this is just great because it's going to brighten further. It's going to conceal further. But I really love it more for just the brightening aspect. So keeping with the glowy theme, I'm going to be going into the E.L.F. Halo Glow Setting Powder. This is in the shade Light, and it's basically a setting powder. I do use it underneath my eyes and also on the rest of my face as well. Now this is a great setting powder. It's going to set the makeup, but it does have a little bit of a sheen, so it's just going to give this perfect kind of candlelit glow to the skin. It's not going to be a matte powder, and there's barely like any shimmer. I never notice any shimmer in this powder, so I really like it because you're just getting this kind of light reflective look. So for bronzer today, I'm going to be using one that I haven't used in a while, and this is the Rimmel Natural Matte Bronzer, and it's in the shade Sun Bronze. This formula is to die for. It is so smooth and silky, and it just glides on the skin. I absolutely love Rimmel's face powders as well, and the bronzer is exactly like their face powder, and I just absolutely love it. So I'm going to be using this to contour and bronze up my skin. So I'm going to come back to blusher and highlighter because I'm not sure which I want to use just yet. So moving on into eyes, I'm going to be doing a fun little yellow look for summer. And I'm going to be using the Revolution and Friends collection. This is the Dewy eyeshadow palette. And the first shade I'm going to be taking is called Turkey. And I'm basically just packing this all over the lid. And then I will get a fluffy brush afterwards and then just put it in the crease as well to diffuse it out, make it a little bit more soft. And I'm just going to be using that color all over the lid. One thing that I like about this yellow as well is that it isn't a stark bright yellow. It's just the perfect yellow where it's still wearable, and yeah, it just looks like the sun. It's very, very, you know, wearable and fun and summery. And you can pair this with a peachy lip, with a nude lip, you know, maybe just a lip balm. You can totally play around with this look. So next I'm going to be taking Nap Partner in the palette, and this is just a light shimmery gold, and that is just going to go on the inner corner to basically brighten up that inner corner and add, you know, a little bit of a shimmer, because I just feel like it just needed that pop and it just kind of completes the eye. So yeah, just a little pop of shimmer. For eyeliner today in the waterline, I'm using also the brand new Essence Inner Eye Brightening Pencil. This is in the shade Everybody's Shade, that's what it's called, and it's basically just a matte kind of pastel nudie peachy pink. I absolutely love this. It's so creamy, it glides on, and it really just opens up the eyes. It's probably one of the best nude eyeliners that I've tried, and I think it's like 95p. I'm not even joking, it is so cheap. For mascara today, I'm using one that I haven't used in a while as well, and this one is the Wet n Wild Mega Protein Mascara. If you hear some sniffing in the background, that is my dog. He is next to me. So I'm just going to be applying that one, and I do like this mascara. It's a great one for every day. It's not my favorite, but you know, I do need to use up my products as well. It's just a great one to throw on every single day. They do have a waterproof version of this as well, which I want to try. So now for blusher, I'm going to be using the Flower Beauty Flower Pots blush in the shade Wildrose, and this is a like just beautiful bright Barbie pink, but I love it because you can tone it down. You don't have to go so intense with it, or you can, and I feel like this is just so fitting for the look, and it's so fresh, it's so girly, and I think it's perfect for summer. A lot of people like to wear peach blushes in summer, but trust me, if you go for these sorts of pinks, it's really just going to lift up the cheeks, and it's going to look so fresh on the skin with a nice highlight. You guys will see. And now for highlighter, I'm going to be going into the Sleek Makeup Solstice highlighting palette, and I'm going to be taking two shades. So we have a peachy one that I'm going to take, and then a light kind of yellowy gold. So the peachy one is going to go on my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on the forehead, Cupid's bow. So just pretty much highlight with that. This highlighting palette just melts into the skin. The formula is so good, and I feel like it's just very underrated. And then the light gold is just going to go on my inner corner again to brighten up a little bit further. And last but not least, for lips, I'm going to be using the Colourpop and Barbie collection. This is the lip duo. It comes with a lipstick and a lip liner, and it's in the shade Dream House. So I'm going to first line my lips with the lip liner in the kit, which is like a beautiful kind of mauve pink. And then I'm going to go in with the cream lipstick, which is also called Dream House. And this is just the perfect mid-tone, you know, bright pink, but it's still wearable, if that makes sense. It's not super bright, but it's not super toned down either. It's just the perfect kind of medium toned pink. And then last but not least, to top it all off, I'm using the Relove by Revolution Baby Gloss Lip Gloss. And this is in the shade Glam. It's just, again, a really, really nice soft pink gloss. And I think it's just going to tone down that lipstick a little bit and add just a glossy, shiny finish. And I feel like this whole look is just my favorite. It's going to be my go-to for summer. Of course, I wear masks, so like I can't be wearing lip gloss and stuff, but yeah, I just love the whole look in general. The dewy skin, you know, the bright pink blush, the eyes, everything about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Let me know what you guys think of the look. Do let me know what you guys think of the look. I absolutely love it. Like, I am obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. I'm definitely going to be doing these eyes when I go out. They're so fun, and they're so wearable as well. It's yellow, but it's a wearable yellow. You know, it's not super intense. It might be to some people, but you know, I think it's really, really wearable, and I absolutely love it. Like, the whole look, so glowy, so summery, and just put together and affordable. It's all affordable. So yeah, I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this look and the tutorial and the products as well. Let me know if you're going to be recreating something like this, and yeah, I hope it was enjoyable. So if it was, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you want to see next from me as well. And I think that's it for me. So I hope everyone is staying safe, and until next time, I'll speak to you guys all in my next video.